Oh no! We suck again!
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Sweet level. Look how the Eagles are, bro. Their whole organization sucks, bro. Like, I don't care. Your organization sucks. You will never succeed ever to get another Super Bowl. Y'all freaking suck. I hope you guys enjoy fourth place during this season. That's all I gotta say.
Fucking garbage! What's good, everybody? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about a certain somebody who, she needs no introduction. We've butted heads before. I'm not gonna acknowledge her by name, but it's obvious that she's watching. It's obvious that she's still watching, and I could go all in on her, really stun these hoes, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to do that today because why? You have an admirer. You have somebody who loves your content, and why would you bring somebody down that does? That's the smart, strategic way to go about this video. I'm going to get on her about her sports, but let me just rebel into the fact that even though we butted heads, we had our disagreements, you gotta admire the fact that, there's enemies watching. There's allies watching. All nations, races, creeds, friends, enemies, foes. I'm here for it all, baby. But anyways, y'all know I keep it real with these predictions. Everything I pretty much, made into that video that I made yesterday, that was pretty much my honest predictions about where each and every one of your teams are going, the certain type of direction that they're going. There's a reason why I have Washington sucking so bad. They always seem to have a different cycle of quarterbacks every year. I don't expect Daniels to, come out year one like, let's say, a Ben Roethlisberger or Dan Marino out in his first year. I don't expect that. He's not ready for the NFL quite yet. Now, if you do decide to start this guy, toward, the beginning of the season to the end of it, I'm cool with it. I think that's the right direction to go since you have no other quarterbacks. Get some, a veteran who can, kind of bring him up a little bit, have him, test the waters, and that'll get his feet wet. And this is what I tell you about all the time, folks. Washington really needs to groom a quarterback and stick with that quarterback for a certain amount of time. They never do it. They never do it. You see quarterbacks who, they stay there for like a good 3 years, maybe 4 years, and then dip. And that's what happened with Sam Howell last year. He played for Washington and then dipped. He dipped after 2 seasons. 2 seasons. I understand that y'all have a lot of weapons. You got Dotson, you got Terry McLaurin, you got a lot of weapons at wide receiver. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of weapons. But what really worries me about Washington is the stability of the quarterback position, and y'all are never stable, ever. And I know this is going to run through some Washington fans, heads, having, these crazy videos like that, disgusting, garbage-ass video like that come out. But I'm being real. This is really what Washington needs to, succeed. They need a stable quarterback that they can keep, a franchise quarterback. They need to finally find one and stick with him through thick and thin. but they always switching up quarterbacks. I have Dallas where they at because they didn't really change a thing, and they've lost quite a few pieces. I mean, sure they shored up the offensive line kind of in the draft, but I mean, who's really going to remember that Cowboys draft from 2024? Not me. uh, and the Giants. I mean, let's get back to her real quick. I almost said her name. Let's get back to her real quick. She's mad that I'm putting her team in last, but it's 2 wins better than last year. Last year, y'all were god awful. Y'all didn't win a game in the NFC East. I got y'all progressing 2 more wins. I'll give y'all 2 more wins. Y'all get 6. But at the end of the day, y'all not ready for a playoff push. I don't think y'all ready. But it's going to be a step in the right direction. And that's what I'm afraid of, obviously, as an Eagles fan and a rival looking on. I don't want it to be competitive between you and us. And of course, obviously, I want it to be not so competitive, and I want the Eagles to dominate like they do with the Giants. And I'm going to get to the Giants in a moment, but I want to keep dominating y'all. I want to make it tough for your defense. Your defense has been very, pass defense, man. Jalen Hurts has been skating up and down to y'all. Man, Devontae Smith owns y'all. Admit that. That's one of the, your secondary is so soft. Let's start there. But y'all had a pretty good draft as well, honestly. But this is just, me just spitting off the top of the dome here because y'all had a really good draft in my opinion. As far as the Giants, though, I have them progressing as well. 3 more wins for them. They were 6-11 last year. What I'm afraid of as far as the Giants is they move on from Daniel Jones and put Tommy DeVito in there. Oh my God, man, he's a flash in the pan. And I told Bones this earlier. He's a flash in the pan for the Giants. Well, not even a flash in the pan, but he was a spark. He was a spark for the Giants last year. And if they put him in, it's going to be trouble for the NFC East because they don't really know who Tommy DeVito is. I mean, we only saw a half of him before, Tyrod Taylor came in and, took his job for the game. And then took his job for the second game as well. And obviously they're going to want blood, for the fucking, Saquon thing. So there's that. Dallas, they're borderline playoff team to me. But Washington, there's no doubt in my mind that they are not a playoff team yet. Not yet. Give them about 2 or 3 years and they can be ultimately playoff contenders. And that's as much as I'll give you. I'm not even going to say Super Bowl contenders because I know how much y'all suck. You know for a fact that video you just put out earlier, at 8 in the morning, when you had my prediction video up and down, inside and out, tossed and turned, inside out, however you want to put it, Diana Ross, you had that shit inside your mind, all over the place. Like, Whereyahidin really said this about my team? He really has this type of low expectations for your teams? Of course. Because y'all do the same dumb shit every year. Y'all fail. Y'all are a bunch of failures. I don't see you winning a Super Bowl in your lifetime, to be honest. I really don't. And I don't think shit will change much this year outside of the extra 2 wins that, I'm granting you guys. I don't know what's worse. Sexy Red. I say, whoo, baby. You're my everything. You're everything. Yeah. Or that fucking video that she put out, reflecting on, my prediction video. Let's be real. Who has Washington? Raise your hands in the comments section if you have Washington winning the division. Exactly. None of these niggas on my side will have Washington winning the division. Even some of the niggas on your side is going to be like, yo, calm down, lady. This is going to take some time for us to actually get it together. And that's what I'm trying to put through your head. It's going to take some time for you to put it together. As long as you have a stable quarterback for the next few years that you can call your franchise quarterback. But until then, y'all got to suck it up. Y'all got to suck. Y'all got to be sorry. Y'all got to be failures once again. And I expect nothing less. I expect you to cry every week. Oh my God, those were tears of joy last year. Oh, I enjoyed last year so much, whooping your ass. Oh my God, but you know who you are. I enjoy whooping your ass. I enjoy being your mentor so you can keep, being inspired to do these videos, trashing the Eagles when really we trash y'all every season. But you know who you are. Thank you for watching my video. And yeah, you got a response out of me. Oh my God, your team. Same old trash. Same old sorry ass Washington cockroaches. Peace.